Hey friends, welcome to the fourth episode of Love, Food and Fitness.
So that was the second blessing which Reiki gave me. Once when I was really on a bed for a year. Second time when I was fighting cancer.
She is a Reiki Grandmaster, Advanced Sujok Therapist, Animal Healer, Switch Word Expert, Naturopath, Tarot Card Reader and Positivity Coach.
One fine day I was on bed for almost a year with a severe back pain. So my spine was completely stuck because those emotions were not processed. I want this to be healed without any medicine. The type of food that I had was completely different than the normal. I cured it completely through Reiki healing. I would always request everybody कि कोई एक मेंबर ही सीख लेगा ना अगर घर में Reiki तो वही सबको healing दे सकता है, वही सबको positivity दे सकता है.
It's not a day's effort. It's like small things that we do on a daily basis. But to continue fueling our body with that positive energy and good vibes to remain healthy, wealthy, and wise, as they say. Firstly, a heartfelt thank you to each one of you for subscribing to my channel and sharing me with so much love and such positive feedback. I'm truly touched. This podcast is all about connecting with people from different walks of life, sharing their struggles and their victories, and everything that actually lies in between these two spectrums. My hope is that these conversations inspire you and remind you each and every day of your life that you're never alone in this journey of your well being. I'm your host, Archana Kumar, an F&B consultant and a nutritional meal planner. And today we're going to dive into the topic which is as crucial as physical health, mental healing. We often focus on exercise and nutrition, and what we forget is that the true balance lies between balancing mind, body, and soul. So that's the theme of the podcast today, and therefore, our special guest today is Ms. Neelam Parwani. She is a Reiki Grandmaster, Advanced Sujok Therapist, Animal Healer, Switch Word Expert, Naturopath, Tarot Card Reader, and Positivity Coach. So I had to read it from my script actually, and would aptly name it after the work she does it. This episode's name as Healing the Balanced Diet for Body and Mind. Neelam is an alumni of Institute of Hotel Management Mumbai, has an MBA in marketing, and after 15 years in the corporate world, she transitioned herself into healing, dedicating herself to serving people. Welcome, Neelamji. Welcome
Thank
to the
you.
show. Thank you so very much for being here. But before I begin, I must thank you at a personal level that you have been there for me at my lowest times. She's also my Reiki guru. I've done my 2 levels of Reiki with her under her guidance, and she still holds my hand and she still listens to my lowest mood swings, and she's always there for me. So thank you very much for being here. It means a lot to me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You have said more than what I have actually done for you.
You have done a lot. Now, sometimes the doer doesn't know what they do for the others, but the receiver must have gratitude in their heart, and that's how it goes always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so since it's all about your story, I think let's go from the beginning. When you left your corporate, it must have been a high income salary that you were earning. Leaving that and stepping into the world of healing, which was probably you didn't even know how you're going to make money out of it.
See, I did not. Best part is healing was not a choice that was given to me. I landed up into healing because of my own medical condition. When I was working in a high profile job in Mumbai, one fine day I was on bed for almost a year with a severe back pain. And right from a very active life, all of a sudden your life has come to a halt. मुझे ये भी समझ में नहीं आया था कि मेरे साथ हुआ क्या. I just knew I got down from the auto and I had a severe back pain और उसके बाद 1 साल तक मैं उठी नहीं बेड से.
For 1 year?
Yes, for 1 year. So initially you have these phases of physiotherapy, 3 महीने, 4 महीने. Then I used to be little okay for 15, 20 days. At least get up, do the basic work. Again the pain is going to come. Again I'll be back on the bed. So मैं कह सकती हूँ वो 1 साल मैंने सिर्फ सीलिंग देखी है, फैन देखा है, and I used to wonder कि क्या हो गया मेरी लाइफ के साथ. That was the depressing phase of my life.
I can very well imagine.
And I actually can relate to people now who say I am depressed. Because जब आपके पास कुछ जब आप physically बिल्कुल inactive हो जाते हो ना, तो आपका mind भी work करना बंद कर देता है. You have so much of self pity on yourself. You get into that victim mode. You keep thinking कि मैं जी किसके लिए रही हूँ, क्यों रही हूँ, and all that. My only inspiration at that time was my son, who was just 6 years old. So I wanted to make sure that I had been recently divorced. So I wanted to make sure कि I get back on my feet because of him. And that's where my healing journey started after trying all the allopathy, after seeing doctors in Mumbai, Delhi, Jaipur. With that pain, I started working again. But when you're working with pain, now you're never your 100%.
You cannot give you 100%.
Yes. And I actually started accepting the fact कि अब मुझे इस पेन के साथ जिंदगी भर जीना है. And then one fine day जो कहते हैं ना कि आप शिद्दत से कुछ मांगो तो आपको जरूर मिलता है. My only prayer used to be after taking so many medicines, painkillers and these therapy sessions was I want this to be healed without any medicine. अब अगर आपको ठीक करना है मुझे ऊपर वाले तो बिना दवाई के ठीक करके दिखाओ मुझे, क्योंकि दवाइयां तो मैंने सारी ले ली, थेरेपीज भी मैंने सारी चला ली और मैंने देख लिया कुछ नहीं होता. इट्स अ टेम्पररी रिलीफ दैट यू गेट. तो मैंने जिद मान ली थी, या तो मैं इसी पेन के साथ जीऊंगी या फिर आप ठीक करोगे तो तब ठीक करोगे जब मैं कोई भी दवा ना लूं. एंड वन फाइन डे आई वाज वर्किंग इन जयपुर. I had a project where I had to launch 8 preschools all over Rajasthan, and one of my teacher told me about Reiki. कि मैम आप रेकी क्यों नहीं ट्राई करते? आई वाज लाइक व्हाट इज दैट? मैंने उससे पहले रेकी का नाम भी नहीं सुना.
No, most people don't know about it even.
Yes, and I am a very logical person, अर्चना जी. मेरे को ऐसे spiritual चीजें तो वैसे ही मेरे ऊपर से bounce कर जाए, ऐसी वाली चीजें होती हैं. So that was the first day I said, okay, fine, let me go and meet her teacher, who was fortunately in the same area where our setup was. So I went with her, and my first reaction was, no, I will not do this. मुझे समझ में ही नहीं आया कि वहां पे हो क्या रहा है. She was like, if you lie down, I can give you the healing and you will feel the energy and eventually you will feel better. I was shit scared to even lie down over there. She offered me tea. मैंने उनके घर की चाय तक नहीं पी. मैं इतनी डर गई. मतलब यार ये कोई जादू टोना लग रहा है मुझे, मैं जा रही हूँ यहाँ से. And she only told me one thing कि next day शिवरात्रि है. Obviously हमारी छुट्टी होती है. अगर आपको शक्ति पाठ कराना है तो 12 बजे से पहले आए. मैं उनके घर पे चाय भी नहीं पी रही हूँ, पानी भी नहीं पी रही हूँ, भाग रही हूँ और वो मुझे ये बोल रही है कि आपको शक्ति पाठ कराना है तो 12 बजे से पहले आना. I was like, मैं तो वापस कभी नहीं आऊंगी यहाँ पे. And I left. But the whole night, the only thing I kept thinking was, you have tried everything. कुछ बचा नहीं है. अब इसको ट्राई करने के बाद क्या होगा? ज्यादा से ज्यादा the pain will remain the way it is. You will live the life the way you are living.
Yeah, nothing will change.
Nothing will change, right? So my risk in this is zero. और अगर ठीक हो गई तो it will be the wonders. And I actually went the next day. And after that, for 1 full year, every day I was going there. You have done Reiki yourself. You know the course is not that prolonged. First step is 5 days. She used to teach was 10 days. मैं पूरा 1 साल वहां गई. I finished my first level. I still didn't trust. I finished my second level. I still didn't trust. And I could see the examples. लोग बोल रहे हैं कि उनकी चीजें ठीक हो रही हैं, वो ठीक हो रहे हैं, मेरे सामने ठीक हो रहे हैं. You know, initially मुझे लगा कि जैसे हम लोग रिव्यूज लेने के लिए लोगों को बोलते हैं ना कि कोई नया है तो उसके सामने बोलो ये वर्क कर रहा है.
मार्केटिंग.
I had that kind of doubt on it. I'm like कि हो सकता है ये लोग बस इधर आके मैम के सामने ही बोल रहे हैं. एक्चुअल में ये होता नहीं होगा कि नहीं, मैं नई स्टूडेंट हूँ इसलिए मुझे इम्प्रेस करने के लिए. शी गेव मी एन ऑप्शन. मेरे 5 बैचेस चलते हैं. आप किसी भी बैच में आके बैठ जाओ, किसी भी टाइम पे आके बैठ जाओ. मैं कभी फर्स्ट लेवल के बैच में बैठ रही हूँ, मैं कभी सेकंड लेवल के बैच में बैठ रही हूँ, मैं कभी थर्ड लेवल के बैच में बैठ रही हूँ, जो मुझे मैंने बढ़ा भी नहीं है. एंड दैट्स वेयर आई रियलाइज नहीं ये काम करता है. And along with that, I learned Sujok also at the same time. So Sujok was something I could very well relate to क्योंकि वो मेरे दिमाग में था. It was Korean acupressure. It is all about body anatomy, about the organs. So I started trusting that more. But Reiki मेरे को फिर भी नहीं यकीन होता था. धीरे धीरे when I saw everything is working for everybody, I started experimenting. So the best part about Reiki is आपको उस पे आंख बंद करके विश्वास नहीं करना है. आपको खुद को एक्सपेरिमेंट करना है. It's like a science project. जब तक आप बनाओगे नहीं आपको पता नहीं चलेगा उसमें क्या बना सकते हो आप. So I and my experiments were very funny with Reiki. You know, मैंने कभी भी ये प्रेयर नहीं की कि मेरा पेन ठीक हो जाए. वो तो मेरे लिए था कि पता नहीं होगा या नहीं होगा. लास्ट लेवल, माय फर्स्ट लेवल वाज मेरी मेड टाइम पे आ जाए, मुझे ट्रैफिक में ग्रीन सिग्नल मिल जाए, मेरे बेटे का ट्यूशन सेट हो जाए ताकि मैं क्लास के लिए जा सकूं. And when these small things started working, that's when I started coming to myself कि अच्छा आज मुझे पेन ना हो. बस एक दिन के लिए मैं प्रेयर करती थी, आज मुझे पेन ना हो, या आज मुझे कोई ज्यादा लंबा काम करना है where I have to sit for long hours, so I should be able to sit. because I was in that state where I knew कि अगर मैं बैठ गई कुर्सी पे, I'm not sure I'll be able to get up also or not. क्योंकि वो किसी भी तरह, it was a very sudden pain and very cruciating pain, you know. तो आपको पता नहीं होता था उस वक्त आप क्या करोगे, उठ भी नहीं पाओगे कई बार तो मैंने ऐसी छोटी छोटी प्रेयर्स करना चालू किया एंड इवेंचुअली आई डिग डीपर इनटू रेकी. तो लोग 5 दिन का कोर्स कर रहे थे, उन्हीं के नोट्स पढ़ रहे थे. आई वांटेड मोर बुक्स ऑन इट, आई वांटेड मोर थियोरी ऑन इट, आई वांटेड टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट. So she gave me the full collection of her Reiki books. She said, "Aap padho." And I love reading. And maybe that's the reason I am what I am today. Because I did not learn it on a superficial level. I went deep into it.
into it.
And it took me 1 year, but in 1 year's time, I was back on my feet, and that is 2012 we are talking about. And it is 2025.
The back pain completely went away.
It completely went away. And the first day when I experienced कि आज एक पूरा दिन मुझे दर्द नहीं हुआ, that was the day I realized कि what is the difference of living a life without pain and with pain. And from that day, I used to only pray, give me a life without pain. And I got my life without pain, without any medicines, without any side effects. My prayer was answered. In fact, I was the one who was very stubborn and adamant for it to not happen sooner. But then it was answered.
See, when you were teaching me Reiki, I think one thing you spoke about was that physical pain is probably the last step when you feel what's going wrong. It's the emotional and the mental
Very
trauma or stress that is happening to you. So, like, what was happening to you? Did you kind of go back and see what was wrong and what
There was
affecting?
a lot of things. See, I had recently got divorced. I had changed my profession. I had changed my cities. From a well settled family, I was suddenly a single mom. And all these transitions, I was keeping a very brave face, you know, which हम सबकी आदत होती ना, to keep that brave face. Okay, I can handle everything.
Yeah,
So I never processed those emotions ever.
yeah.
And I was married for 10 years. It was a lovely, beautiful marriage. It was not even like a marriage where there was trauma or suffering. वो सब नहीं था. मेरी लाइफ बहुत अच्छी चल रही थी. और जब अच्छी चीज अचानक से गुम हो जाती है, it is more shocking to you than कोई खराब चीज आपसे गुम हो जाए या टूट जाए. Like if somebody, you lose someone all of a sudden in your life. अचानक से किसी हंसते खेलते इंसान का एक्सीडेंट हो गया, तो that death becomes more shocking to you than the person who has already been critical from a long time,
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
So for me, it was the same thing. A good, happy marriage coming to an end. And that shock was taken in my body, taken in my mind, but it was never processed. और मैंने वो emotions कभी release ही नहीं किए.
So when you start this healing in Reiki or any other form of healing जो आजकल होते हैं, so you first start working mentally, emotionally, or how does one start?
See, when a person comes to you, so I'm now telling you how people approach a healer, okay? My case was also the same. I was only talking about my back pain. I was not talking about my emotional history. I was not talking about what was going through. So people will come to me only with the physical symptoms. सबसे पहले वो अपना फिजिकल सिम्टम बताएंगे, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये होती है कि वो सिर्फ फिजिकल सिम्टम को फोकस कर रहे हैं. I have to dig deeper, get into the layers of emotional and mental things. Because there's always a reason why this has happened in your body. Your disease or your trauma or your suffering first starts in your mind. Then it goes into your emotional body. And from your emotional body, it attacks that particular organ in your body which is connected to that emotion. So family life and stability is connected to your root chakra. Your root chakra is connected to your spinal cord, because that's the base of your life. Your family life is a base of your life, right?
Yes.
Especially for a woman.
Yeah,
That's the only thing which we work for. Yeah. So we define ourselves with our family.
Yeah.
So my spine was completely stuck because those emotions were not processed. So until and unless you do not know what is the root cause of that pain, the only advantage is जब आप मुझे physical बताओगे कि मेरे पैर में दर्द है, मेरी पीठ में दर्द है, मेरी गर्दन में दर्द है, I know the emotion behind it because I know the connection between that emotion and that organ. तो मुझे organ से emotion पता तो चल जाएंगे, लेकिन वो उनके मुंह से सुनना is going to be a second challenge for me.
Yeah.
So then I need to focus and start digging. आपकी family life कैसी चल रही है? आपके finances कैसे हैं? What do you think about yourself? What is your confidence level? and slowly we will remove those layers and eventually the person will tell कि मेरी personal life में ये problem है. So first connection is done. अब उस पर्सनल लाइफ में ये प्रॉब्लम कितने साल से चल रही है, क्योंकि कोई भी डिजीज एक दिन में क्रॉनिक नहीं बनता, उसको सालों लगते हैं. जिस तरीके से कोई भी रिश्ता एक दिन में नहीं टूटता, उसको टूटने में भी सालों लगते हैं. तो धीरे 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 वो आप अपने माइंड में वो फीड करते जाते हो. दिस इज नॉट वर्किंग, आई हैव टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. दिस इज नॉट वर्किंग, आई हैव टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. सम पीपल टेक इयर्स टू कम आउट ऑफ इट, सम पीपल डू इट इन 5 months 6 months. देन यू विल गो टू द मेंटल लेवल कि आप उस टाइम पे क्या सोच रहे थे, कौन से थॉट्स दिए जिसकी वजह से वो इमोशंस क्रिएट हुए, वो सिचुएशन क्रिएट हुई और उन इमोशंस की वजह से अब फिजिकल बॉडी में यहाँ पे आपके पेन स्टक हो गया. So it's a 3-way process. But what we see first is physical, but what we cure first is mental.
Mental. So do you, when you meet people, like, does it impact you also? Then everybody has very sad stories to share, some experiences, bad experiences, or whatever the journey has been. So does it affect you when you talk to them or heal them?
I always feel I'm more blessed than them. जब मैं दूसरों के स्टोरी सुनती हूँ, ट्रॉमा सुनती हूँ, मुझे लगता है यार ऊपर वाले आपने मुझे बहुत अच्छी लाइफ दी है. My level of gratitude increases. You know, हम सबको लगता है कि हमारा दुख सबसे बड़ा है, लेकिन अगर आप 4 दूसरे लोगों का दुख सुन लो तो आपको लगता है you are in a much better place. And in Reiki, it is not like that. When you are giving positive energy to someone, that doesn't mean that उस इंसान की नेगेटिव एनर्जी आपके पास आ जाएगी या आप उनके ट्रॉमास को अट्रैक्ट कर लोगे. ये मिथ है, ऐसा नहीं होता. क्योंकि हम अपनी एनर्जी तो दे ही नहीं रहे ना, हम तो यूनिवर्स की एनर्जी दे रहे हैं. तो जो हमारा है ही नहीं उस पर हमें इम्पैक्ट कैसे होगा? अगर हम इतने पावरफुल होते तो we would have healed ourselves without taking the support of universal energy, na?
Absolutely.
Yes, you need to have your protections done like a normal doctor जैसे अपने आप को protect करता है. They use gloves, they use all the proper instruments so that they should not get any infection. That way we do our emotional healing on an everyday basis. We do our protection prayer on an everyday basis so that when we listen to those things, we are able to help them in processing it. But not taking that in ourselves. Varna to we will be more traumatized than anybody else.
So I think when goes through this journey, like mere saath bhi hua when I was going through this low phase, a lot of things start reading about things, and affirmations, something which is like latest thing, everybody is talking about affirmations, and even looking at yourself, ki what you want to do is happening in the current space. It's not something futuristic.
Visualization.
You visualize that it's happening at this point of time. So all these things, do they really help? Well, it did help me, but I still want to know from you that do you also guide it for your students?
See, all this will help, but these all are temporary things. Until and unless you haven't changed your mindset, you haven't changed that particular thought which is creating depression, if you haven't cured that root cause of your depression, these are all temporary things. It is like a quick fix. बुखार हो गया, आपने क्रोसिन ले लिया. लेकिन अगर आपको वायरल इन्फेक्शन हुआ है, अगर आपको मलेरिया हुआ है, और हम नॉर्मल बुखार में तो किसी डॉक्टर के पास जाते ही नहीं ना, तो आपका डिप्रेशन इज एज गुड एज मलेरिया एंड टाइफाइड, जिसपे क्रोसिन काम नहीं करेगा, और करेगा भी तो 4 घंटे काम करेगा. यू विल फील बेटर एंड द फीवर इज गोइंग टू कम बैक. So affirmations, visualization, everything works, but it only works when on the root cause you are working. नहीं तो ये सब टेम्पररी. आप YouTube वीडियोस देख लीजिए कितने सारे, किसी के भी मोटिवेशनल वीडियोस सुन लीजिए, एक दिन आपको बहुत अच्छा फील होगा, but next day you'll be back into the same trap.
It's like a vicious circle.
Yes. So to move out of that, you really need to heal yourself on a mental, physical and emotional, all 3 levels.
And for that, I think you need a guide.
You need a guide. Everybody needs a teacher. I also had a teacher. Even my teacher had a teacher.
Yeah.
Right? Because कई बार हम and why do we have to do it alone first of all? ये तो कहीं लिखा ही नहीं ना कि हम अकेले करना.
बिल्कुल. जब सपोर्ट है तो क्यों नहीं लेनी है?
क्यों नहीं लेनी है? आप जब किचन में भी खाना बनाते हो, आप मुझे बताओ, आप एक मसाले से सारी सब्जियां बना सकते हो क्या? नहीं ना. आपको और मसाले चाहिए, आपको दालें भी चाहिए, आपको राइस भी चाहिए, आपको नमक भी चाहिए, हल्दी भी चाहिए, धनिया भी चाहिए. क्यों डालते हो आप इतने मसाले? उस खाने को स्वादिष्ट बनाने के. तो आप उन मसालों का सपोर्ट ले रहे हो. तो जब आप किसी डिप्रेशन में या डिफिकल्ट फेज में हो, तो why keep it to yourself? Start with your friends and family. अगर वहां से वर्कआउट नहीं हो रहा तो nowadays you have professional help. There was a time जब professional help इंडिया में इतना ज्यादा available नहीं था. लेकिन now things have changed and therapy is healthy. Therapy is not a taboo.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
And people still think therapy is taboo. Therapy is not taboo. In fact, if you go to West, people proudly say, if they have been through a bad phase, okay, I have taken therapy. Now I am ready to come back to the main front. Why not in India?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Okay, so one thing also that I've realized that working on a physical and mental health, what we put inside our body, they say our body is like a temple. What we put
Bilkul.
inside our body, the food is like a very, very important thing.
Very
And in your personal experience also, I know that you went through, fought and came out of cancer. So do you think food has also a very vital role in our well-being, in our total well-being, in our mental well-being, emotional well-being?
Yes, very much. See, जब आप किसी भी डिजीज को फाइट कर रहे हो, उसको फाइट करने के लिए सबसे ज्यादा आपकी बॉडी को इम्यूनिटी की जरूरत होती है, माइंड को बैलेंसिंग की जरूरत होती है, इमोशंस को बैलेंसिंग की जरूरत होती है और बॉडी को इम्यूनिटी की जरूरत होती है. 3 लेवल्स पे आप उस डिजीज को फाइट कर रहे हो. Like when I had gone through cancer, when I came to know I had a grade 3 breast cancer, I did not took any allopathy treatment. So that was the second blessing which Reiki gave me. Once when I was really on a bed for a year, second time when I was fighting cancer, I cured it completely through Reiki healing. But at the same time, the type of food that I had was completely different than the normal.
You changed your diet?
Completely changed my diet.
Was it like your own thought process or
no? So I took support. So there were 2 people. There is one Mr. Naveen in MP who gives Ayurvedic kadhas for cancer. उनका मैंने पूरा का पूरा डाइट प्लान लिया 3 महीने का. उसके अलावा there was a friend of mine who was doing research on cancer food in Bangalore in one of the government organizations. He gave me a couple of cancer foods. ये वाले आप खाओगे तो इससे आपको फायदा होगा. Plus, when you have cancer, there are a couple of tests that you do. ERP, Hitchunia and all those. उसके जो results होते हैं, उसके basis पे भी आपका food pattern change हो जाता है. So, I am one person who had triple negative test. So, I was not allowed for immunotherapy because that is not going to work on my body. I was anyways not taking any kind of allopathy treatment. So, for me, जो लोगों को लोग बोलते हैं मीठा मत खाओ, and which is very true. There were 5 things which were like completely banned for me. And there was one more person who was a part of this journey. There's a sect of people who have treated Dalai Lama. He also had cancer. Okay, and those people live in Dharamshala. So one of those guys had come down to Delhi and I have met him. And he also saw my results and he was like, I don't think right now you have any disease in your body. But there were 5 things he also told me, and it was the same 5 things repeatedly told by everybody. No potatoes at all, no rice at all, no sugar at all, no non-veg at all, no smoking and no drinking. अगर आपने इन चीजों को completely eliminate कर दिया अपने system से, the food for the cancer cell will not be available. And see, when you go for holistic treatment, we don't make the cells die. We don't kill the cells. We go for a feeding of natural healthy elements for that cells to become healthy. Now, allopathy treatment और holistic healing treatment का एक सबसे बड़ा difference ये है, allopathy में they kill the cancer cells. Holistic healing में हम उन cells को healthy करते हैं, उनको मारते नहीं हैं. Any cell in your body which is a cancerous cell is basically because it has got deficiency of nutrition, deficiency of oxygen. आप उस सेल को वो प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन नहीं मिला इसलिए वो मल्टीपल ग्रोथ में आ रहा है और आपकी पूरी बॉडी के पार्ट्स को खा रहा है वो. दैट्स हाउ योर बॉडी पार्ट्स आर फेलिंग, राइट? वो खाना खा रहा है जो उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा और वो इतना जल्दी बढ़ता जा रहा है कि आपकी बॉडी पूरी की पूरी बॉडी उसके लिए खाना बन गई है. लेकिन अगर हम उन सेल्स को सही खाना देंगे तो सबसे पहले उनकी ग्रोथ रुक जाती है, दूसरा वो सेल हेल्दी सेल में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है और उनको हेल्दी सेल में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए आपको शुगर कंप्लीटली अपनी लाइफ से हटाना पड़ेगा, नॉनवेज कंप्लीटली अपनी लाइफ से हटाना पड़ेगा, अल्कोहल एंड स्मोकिंग कंप्लीटली अपनी लाइफ से हटाना पड़ेगा. अब जो चीजें आपको खानी है, ये तो जो चीजें आपको नहीं खानी है, raisins. Every day till date I take 20 raisins and 4 munakkas
Every day?
soaked overnight. और मुझे आज तक कभी डायबिटीज नहीं हुआ. Alfi, every day I take
Black
alfi.
seeds.
Chia seeds, आजकल लोग उसको weight loss में use करे, but that's one of the best way to have chia seeds to fight cancer cells and to nourish them into healthy cells. Chia seeds, flex seeds, raisins, मुनक्का. इसके अलावा आपको बिल्कुल देसी केर होता है ना, हमारा केर, केर का पानी, गिलोय होती है, वी ऑल नो गिलोय, लेकिन उसके टैबलेट्स नहीं, एक्चुअल गिलोय की डंडियों को बॉईल करके उसका पानी.
Completely natural.
कंप्लीटली. गिलोय आपकी इम्यूनिटी बढ़ाती है, केर आपके ब्लड को प्यूरिफाई करता है. ऐसे ऐसे बिल्कुल सिंपल से. अब हल्दी को आजकल सब लोग मानने लगे हैं, हल्दी इज वेरी गुड, टर्मरिक इज वेरी गुड, बट डू यू नो इफ यू टेक ओनली टर्मरिक इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू गेट एब्जॉर्ब्ड इन योर बॉडी. आप कितनी भी क्वांटिटी में ले लो, व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग टर्मरिक यू हैव टू ऐड अ पिंच ऑफ पेपर इन इट फॉर दैट curcumin to get absorbed in your body.
Really?
Yes. चाहे वो हल्दी वाला दूध पी रहे हैं, हल्दी का पानी पी रहे हैं, हल्दी का काढ़ा पी रहे हैं, जो भी पी रहे हैं, उसमें you have to add a pinch of pepper for the maximum absorption of curcumin in your body. जैसी बहुत सी बेसिक चीजें हैं जो लोगों को नहीं पता.
नहीं पता ही नहीं होते हैं.
हाँ.
ट्रैवल दैट जर्नी में नहीं पता चलती है.
And if you look at it, अर्चना जी, जब आप एलोपैथी का ट्रीटमेंट लेते हो, आपको कोई भी डॉक्टर कोई डाइट प्लान नहीं देता है कैंसर के लिए. आज तक मैंने किसी भी डॉक्टर को ये सुनते हुए नहीं कहा कि आप इस वक्त ये मत खाइए. क्यों? बिकॉज दे बिलीव इन किलिंग. तो आप सेल्स बढ़ते जाएंगे, हम उनको कीमोथेरेपी से मारते जाएंगे, पर आप जब उनको मार रहे हो तो उसके साथ साथ हेल्दी सेल्स भी मर जाते हैं. And then your immunity comes down. Yeah, and when the immunity is down, no treatment is going to work on your body. And eventually they will give up saying अब उसके अलावा कोई और ट्रीटमेंट नहीं बचा. और कैंसर का तो कोई ट्रीटमेंट है ही नहीं ना एलोपैथी में. कीमोथेरेपी तो कभी ट्रीटमेंट था ही नहीं उसका. अगर होता तो आज सारे के सारे कीमोथेरेपी पेशेंट्स हेल्दी होते. Only 20% of them have been able to remain healthy, that too because they had all these different lifestyle changes also put into their life by someone.
Is it actually true that you didn't take any allopathic treatment and you just did everything through your healing and all
Yes.
these food habits?
It is absolutely true. I can give you the name of the doctor who is in Fortis, who has done all my tests, and he was fed up of me saying, every time I used to go, he used to write one. अच्छा, आपको कीमो नहीं लेना, आप रेडिएशन ले लो. आपको रेडिएशन नहीं लेना, आप इम्यूनोथेरेपी ले लो. आपको इम्यूनोथेरेपी नहीं लेना, आप कुछ और ले लो. And I used to like, no. And every 3 months I used to go and visit him because that was one thing I followed the ritual. And every 3 months he used to say this, आपने अभी भी कुछ नहीं किया, मिला नहीं. After 1 year, I had done 3 PET scans after it was diagnosed. 1 PET scan was after my first surgery because I had a cyst in the breast and at that time they were not able to identify it was cancer. So we had a normal surgery. क्योंकि उन्होंने बोला फाइब्रॉइड्स की सर्जरी भी होती है, तो उस तरीके से डे सर्जरी थी. मॉर्निंग में जाओ, इवनिंग में वापस आ जाओ. After 3 days when I went to show my stitches, that's when they said ki we had sent this to the test and it came like that and all. I was like, okay, theek hai. I will take second opinion. And I came back. They said, no, we have to immediately do another surgery because जैसे हमने surgery की, हमने वो cancer की surgery के हिसाब से नहीं किया. Your margins are still open. You have to do another surgery. I said, no way, I'm going to do another surgery. अभी तो मैं निकली हूँ वापस से surgery. मैं नहीं करवा रही दूसरी surgery. उसके बाद
It was that casual कि मैं नहीं करवा रही.
हाँ, मैं नहीं करवा रही, मुझे पूछने दो, मुझे देखने दो. And see, I have been giving healing to cancer patients from last 9 years now. 9 years and 9 years I have been praying only one thing कि अगर कोई first stage में आ जाता मेरे पास, तो he would have definitely got cured completely. People come to the healers only when every other resort is over. फिर आपकी बॉडी में बचा क्या है जिसे हम बचा सकें? Because now you don't only have cancer, you have the side effects of all the other treatments that you have taken. And it is very difficult. And most of them come to me. In Reiki, there's a rule, we give you healing for what you ask for. हम अपने हिसाब से अपनी मर्जी से आपको healing नहीं देते. In my first cancer experience, the patient asked me to give him healing to go peacefully from this world because he had too much of physical pain.
Oh God.
तो अब आप बताइए, आधे से ज्यादा लोग आके मुझे यही बोलते हैं, नहीं अब हमें नहीं जीना, we just want to go peacefully, we can't bear this.
That's the last stage. Yeah.
That's the last stage. तो मैं कैसे ठीक करूंगी? तो ये भी मेरी ही प्रेयर थी कि कोई फर्स्ट स्टेज वाला दे दो ताकि मैं उसको ठीक तो करूं, कोई तो हो जिसको इस बात पे विश्वास हो कि एलोपैथी मत लो, इसको ट्राई कर लेते हैं पहले।
वो पहले पेशेंट अब अपने खुद ही
वो
बन-
पहली पेशेंट मैं खुद ही बन गई। सो इट हैज कम एज अ ब्लेसिंग फॉर मी। मैं तो बहुत खुश थी। उसके बाद मतलब अच्छा अब मुझे इट टुक मी सम टाइम टू रियलाइज व्हाई इट हैज कम टू मी,
It takes a while.
you know?
It takes a while.
एंड देन आई वाज लाइक मैं भी तो यही बोलती रहती थी ना कि कोई ऐसा पेशेंट दे दो जो शुरू से पहले दिन से ये ट्रीटमेंट ले। तो बी द एग्जाम्पल योरसेल्फ, वॉक द टॉक। किसी और को अगर आप ट्रीट कर भी देते हो और आप बोलते हो बाकी पेशेंट्स को, वो मानेंगे नहीं। उनको लगेगा ठीक है आप बोलने के लिए बोल रहे हो, एंड एवरी टाइम नोबडी विल गो एंड आस्क दैट पेशेंट आल्सो, राइट? यहाँ तो मैं हूँ, मेरी रिपोर्ट्स हैं, मेरी स्कैन्स हैं, सब देखो और यकीन करो तो करना है तो करो। आपको मैं सारे फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स दे रही हूँ सामने।
तो Ricky की कहानी यहाँ तक नहीं रुकती है। And we both are pet parents,
Yes.
pet lovers, dog lovers,
Yes.
mostly on that. So I know about your animal healing also. How does that work? And
So Reiki, it is a very big myth that Reiki is only given for your physical ailments and only for humans. Reiki can be given to plants, Reiki can be given to animals, and Reiki can be given to humans. And the better results are in plants and animals than in humans.
better results are there.
Yes, because they don't have any mental block. So if this plant is there and if the plant is drooling and if I want to make sure the plant recovers, I just need to put my hands like this, give Reiki healing and ठीक हो जाएगा. The same is with the animals. In fact, animals can sense your energy. तभी तो some animals will come close to you, cuddle you, and some will not even look at you.
Yeah.
They sense it कि आप animal lover हो या नहीं, आपकी energy positive है या नहीं.
This is something like हम लोग कहते हैं ना कि पेट से बात करोगे तो फूल खिलेंगे kind of a thing.
Exactly, तो पेट से बात करो, आप साउंड की एनर्जी दे रहे हो ना उसको.
Something like that.
प्यार से बात करोगे तो उसको वो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी मिलेगी ना. डॉग्स के साथ भी तो यही होता है, जब आप प्यार से उनको पुचकार रहे हो तो वो अपना कैसे जल्दी जल्दी
Only want love.
हाँ टेल बैक करने लग जाते हैं. The same way you can easily give healing to animals, and animals की हीलिंग में सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज ये होता है कि वो खुद अपनी प्रॉब्लम बता नहीं पाते.
Yeah.
एंड एनर्जी हीलिंग का सबसे बेस्ट रूल है कि एनर्जी ऑलवेज फ्लोज इन द डायरेक्शन वेयर इट इज लो. तो अगर किसी डॉग को पेट में दर्द है और वो आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा, जब हम रेकी हीलिंग देंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो एनर्जी उसके उसी बॉडी पार्ट पे जाएगी जहाँ पे एनर्जी की लेवल लो है, टू फुलफिल दैट एनर्जी एंड मेक दैट ऑर्गन हेल्दी. तो जरूरी नहीं होता कि आपको बीमारी बतानी पड़े, बिना बताए भी रेकी हीलिंग आपकी बीमारी पे काम कर लेती है. एंड दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग विद एनिमल्स.
And इसमें आप कहते हो डिस्टेंस हीलिंग भी होती है. That's what
Yes.
I've also learned from you. So how does this? I want it in your words. कि कैसे the energy travels from you sitting here right now in Gurgaon and probably sending it to your son in Australia.
How do you speak to someone who is in US or Australia?
You pick up your mobile phone and talk to them.
How? Do you see any wires going from your mobile connecting to their mobile?
No.
So how does it happen? Sound waves?
The waves. all over.
Electromagnetic waves?
Yeah.
So Reiki is what? Energy, universal life force energy. Energy is everywhere.
Yeah.
When you channelize the energy in a specific direction, it moves in a specific direction. So when you give Reiki, you're putting an intent that this positive energy, I'm sending it towards my son. There are certain symbols which act as a bridge. Like between these phones, you have cables down, but the phones are working in your house. There's a connection going on between those cables and towers and your phone.
Yeah.
And that's how you're able to communicate with other people. The same way, these symbols are those towers which helps you in communicating, in letting that energy go to that person. And always remember, the energy is not yours. It is universal energy. You're just channelizing the energy in the right direction. So, आपका intent सही होना चाहिए. There are certain symbols which help you in distance healing, and the healing goes to that person, and you are seeing the results yourself.
Absolutely. I have also kind of experienced, because just learned things. I'm just experiencing the benefits of Reiki from whatever little bit I've learned. One more thing, like we both are women. With your experience, do you think women go through these emotional imbalance or mental trauma more than men undergo, or they are more vocal about it, they talk more about it, and men don't talk about it?
It is the other way around. Men are more traumatized. Men have more mental health issues.
Hmm?
Men have more emotional issues. Yes, we talk about it, they don't talk about it. Because in the society, especially in the Indian society, the man has been grown in such a way that you should not be expressing your emotions much. You should not be showing your weakness in front of others. You have to behave strong. A man cannot cry. But they have, and that is the only reason they have more issues, because they don't know how to flush out these emotions. They don't know how to channelize these emotions. Every man is stuck in their mind. 80% of the men in India don't have a sound sleep. No, they don't sleep at night. They don't have sound sleep because they keep thinking and thinking and thinking, and they don't know how to channelize those emotions. They don't know how to channelize those thoughts. आप आज भी किसी भी सेमिनार में चले जाइए पॉजिटिविटी के, किसी भी जगह पे चले जाइए, you will see 80% women and only 20% men. And most of those men will be there around either accompanying their wives कि उनको लेके आना है, लेके जाना है, or they'll be the volunteers doing all the infrastructure thing. They are still not into that thing, you know. वहां पे रह के भी वो उसमें नहीं होंगे.
So they don't know, or they don't want to accept it.
Everybody knows what's happening, but that's the way they have been grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the strong one.
I mean, how many men have you actually seen saying that I'm scared today? Have you ever experienced any man in your life who has come in front of you and told you, Archana ji, let it be your brother, your boyfriend, your husband, your father, your cousin, कि मेरे को आज डर लग रहा है? किसी के भी मुंह से आपने आज तक सुना है?
They don't talk about their fears at all. That's true.
और क्या उनको डर नहीं लगता? They have financial pressures, they have relationship pressures, they have all the same pressures that we have. They also have health issues like we have.
Of course.
बोलते नहीं. और यही सबसे बड़ा ड्रॉबैक है कि इंडिया में मेंटल और इमोशनल ट्रॉमा इतना ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि जब आप उसको बोलते नहीं हो, उसको प्रोसेस नहीं करते हो, तो आप उसको कैसे निकालते हो? फिजिकल अब्यूज में, एंगर में. इंसान को जब डर लगता है तभी वो सबसे ज्यादा हिंसक होता है. And that's a study, that's a proven fact. You will be aggressive the most when you are scared the most. और वो aggression कहाँ निकल रहा है? To the weaker section.
Which is always a wife or probably a woman at home.
A wife, a subordinate, a labor class person, anybody.
Anybody who's weaker than you.
Who is weaker than you.
Yeah.
Weaker section.
Yeah.
Right? और वो weaker section वाला man भी वही कर रहा है. वो अपने से वीकर वाले पे निकाल रहा है, तो उसके लिए वो उसकी बीवी हो सकती है, उसकी बेटी हो सकती है, उसकी कोई भी और हो सकता है. एंड फ्रॉम सो मेनी इयर्स दिस आल्सो हैज बीन टोल्ड टू देम ना कि यू आर स्ट्रॉन्गर देन अ वुमन. ये भी तो उन्हीं की अपब्रिंगिंग का पार्ट है ना. तो वीकर तो ऑलरेडी वुमेन हो ही गई ना उनकी नजर में, तो एग्रेशन तो वहीं पे निकलेगा.
सबसे पहले वही निकलेगा. That's true. That's true. Okay, so I don't know लोग कब तक पहुंचेंगे रह के सीखने के लिए, but any simple tips which you think you can probably share, then जैसे कि ऐसा करने से थोड़ा सा feel good factor होएगा, रह कि कुछ ऐसे tips which you want to share with people who want to begin on this journey actually.
Okay, so there are two things I want to tell. One is our signature program, which is Kids Reiki program.
Okay.
तो अगर बड़े लोग नहीं सीख सकते, छोटे लोगों को डालिए इसमें. We teach 5 years and above kids Reiki. We do special summer camps for them. Maybe you are still thinking कि नहीं मुझे जरूरत नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं. आप अपने घर के छोटे बच्चों को सिखाइए. So at least the new generation, the coming generation will come with a positive mindset, will know how to self-heal themselves, will know how to process their emotions. क्योंकि हमारे जमाने की जो mothers हैं, they think differently now. For them, boys and girls are equal.
Yeah.
तो both can come. तो कम से कम इतना कीजिए कि अपने घर में से किसी एक बच्चे को रेकी सिखा दीजिए. That one person who learns Reiki in your house can change the complete environment of your house. Second, as we have finished our 10th anniversary this year, so we have started a community project which is known as Har Ghar Dhyan. Har Ghar Dhyan has started with the aim of teaching simple meditation, breathwork and mudras, which again helps you in calming down and channelizing your emotions. And we do that on a monthly basis. It's a completely free program जिसपे कोई भी enroll हो सकता है, छोटे बच्चे से लेके senior citizen तक. It is a online program. Morning में 45 minutes का program होता है. अगर आप रेकी तक नहीं पहुंचे, कम से कम मेडिटेशन तक पहुंचिए, अपने आप को एनर्जाइज करने तक पहुंचिए, अपने इमोशंस को चैनलाइज करने के लिए, बिकॉज मेडिटेशन इज ऑल्सो अ वे ऑफ रिलीजिंग योर इमोशंस. इट इज ऑल्सो अ वे ऑफ एनालाइजिंग योर बॉडी and getting aware of the kind of thoughts you have in your daytime. What are the challenges you are going through? Mudras are a quick way of balancing your physical bodies. तो physical ailment को balance करने का सबसे आसान तरीका होता है मुद्राएं. And they are just these finger things. Different way of how you hold your fingers are called mudras. तो जब आप वो सीख लेते तो वो तो आप घर पे बैठे हुए भी कुछ भी करते हुए भी आप अपने हाथ को ऐसे रख लो अलग अलग मुद्राओं में, तो जो भी आपके फिजिकल एलिमेंट्स है वो क्योर हो जाएंगे. ब्रेथ वर्क इज समथिंग 80% ऑफ द पीपल इन इंडिया डोंट इवन नो. जब हम सांस अंदर लेते हैं तो हमारा पेट फूलना चाहिए, और जब हम सांस बाहर लेते हैं तो हमारा पेट अंदर जाना चाहिए. अगर आप बेसिक ब्रेथ वर्क सीख जाते हो, आपकी लंग कैपेसिटी अच्छी हो जाती है, आपके सारे बॉडी सेल्स में ऑक्सीजन जाता है, और जब आपकी फिजिकल बॉडी हेल्दी होती है, यू बिकम इमोशनली मोर बैलेंस्ड.
It's a science basically.
The moment you are emotionally more balanced, you are mentally more focused. तो आप अगर मेंटल लेवल पे नहीं जा सकते तो फिजिकल लेवल से चालू करो, मेंटल लेवल तक वो ऑटोमेटिकली पहुंच जाएगा. आई वुड ऑलवेज रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबॉडी कि कोई एक मेंबर ही सीख लेगा ना अगर घर में रहेगी, तो वो ही सबको हीलिंग दे सकता है, वो ही सबको पॉजिटिविटी दे सकता है. कोई जरूरी नहीं सब लोगों को रेकी सीखनी है, एक मेंबर ही सीख ले.
Now let's, with your so many years of experience, let's play a little time game. What if you were now an 18-year-old?
Okay.
You go back in time, and with your knowledge now, what would you like to tell yourself at that point of time?
Okay, so I've been a very adventurous person, as you know.
Yeah.
So from the age, in fact, not to be an 18, from the age of 8, I think I've been telling myself one thing, कि मुझे इस एक लाइफ में सब कुछ करना है. सब कुछ मतलब सब कुछ. So मैं 18 years की होती ना, the only thing which I would have changed, maybe would have learned Reiki much sooner. And would have learned how to manifest my desires in a much faster way. And would have reduced the kind of sufferings that I had in my life.
Any message for the teenagers of today?
Live your life. It is just one life. Do whatever you want to do, but make sure your intent is always for your happiness, not to harm others. Because your intent creates everything in this universe. अगर आपका इंटेंट हमेशा ये रहेगा कि मैं अपनी खुशी के लिए कर रहा हूँ, तो वो इंटेंट के साथ आपकी हर एक डिजायर पूरी हो जाएगी. It doesn't really matter what the other person is doing. What matters is what you are doing. Just keep your focus on yourself. चाहे वो सोशल मीडिया हो, चाहे वो कॉलेज हो, चाहे वो आपका कोई कंपटीशन हो, फोकस सिर्फ अपने पे रखो और किसी पे मत. अपने लिए जियो, अपनी डिजायर्स पूरी करो और अपने पे फोकस रखो. And you will live the best life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. But now, as the tradition goes, any one song or a few lines from any Bollywood song which helps you in calming you when you are stressed out.
Oh, I love the song Dil hai chota sa choti si aasha. Masti भरे दिल की भोली सी आशा.
That's lovely. That's
I just love that song क्योंकि every time मेरा कोई नई नई आशाएं आती रहती है ना, डिजायर आते रहते हैं, तो मैं बोलती हूँ मेरे छोटे से दिल की ये छोटी सी आशाएं पूरी हो जानी चाहिए.
because छोटी छोटी खुशियों से ही actually पूरी जिंदगी खुशियां बनती हैं.
Exactly. It is always about small things in life.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now and let's play a little rapid fire also. Let's Karan Johar style coming into.
Oh my God. Do I have a hamper to win then?
Lots of luck for you.
Okay, done.
Okay, so first is, what's your go-to stress buster besides Reiki? We're not talking about Reiki. What
No.
was your stress buster?
Biking.
Biking.
I am a biker.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. One weirdest myth about Reiki that you heard.
कि आप किसी को एनर्जी दोगे तो उसकी बीमारी आपको लग जाएगी.
अरे बाप रे.
इस हिसाब से तो मुझ में सारी दुनिया जान की बीमारियां होनी चाहिए.
सारी प्रॉब्लम होनी चाहिए आपको.
सबकी सब होनी चाहिए मेरे पास.
अरे, if you have to give Reiki to any celebrity today, who would that be?
I will give it to Salman Khan.
Salman Khan?
Yeah.
So what's your guilty pleasure food after a long healing session? I think that also tires you. तब आपको क्या guilty pleasure होता है कि मैं बाहर निकल के अब ये खाऊंगी?
पानी पूरी.
पानी?
पानी पूरी.
Pani puri.
Golgappe.
Okay.
So there's one golgappe wala who makes amazing golgappe outside my house. तो जब भी I try not to take that road क्योंकि मुझे पता है जब मैं उस तरफ से जाऊंगी तो मैं पक्का उसके गोलगप्पे खाऊंगी, लेकिन जिस दिन मुझे लगता है कि आज बहुत सारा काम कर लिया, I need to de-stress, मैं गोलगप्पे खा के
गोलगप्पे
आती
खाने का। वैसे उसके हाथ ही खाने का ही ज्यादा मजा आता है।
Exactly, मुझे वो प्लेट में दिए हुए गोलगप्पे नहीं
कोई
पसंद।
मजा नहीं आता।
I love the unhygienic way of hygiene.
Good. And if energy had a color, what would be your color today?
Pink,
Pink.
that's my favorite color.
That's your favorite color.
Very soothing, very loving, pink.
Good. So I think to kind of sum it up, I had received a very good morning message from a very dear friend in the mornings. It said that when they ask you if your cup is half filled or half empty, my response is that at least I have a cup. So I would like to really say that, please look at the positive side of things, what you have in your life, and always remember it's a journey. It's not a day's effort. It's like small thing that we do on a daily basis. To continue fueling our body with that positive energy and good vibes to remain healthy, wealthy, and wise, as they say. So thank you so much, Neelam for becoming a part of this. And to our listeners, if the conversation really resonated with you, please subscribe to our channel, and all the links to learn Reiki and other healing forms from Neelam will be shared with you. So please do reach out for the smallest of small problem you have or the biggest of bigger challenges that you're facing. I think she is there to help us out. And मतलब जो इन्होंने करा वो मुझे भी करना है बॉलीवुड स्टाइल में. सो टू एंड द शो, आई थिंक माय फ्यू लाइंस फ्रॉम माय फेवरेट सॉन्ग इज, यूं ही चला चल राही यूं ही चला चल, कितनी हसीन है ये दुनिया, भूल सारे झमेले, देख फूलों के मेले, बड़ी रंगीन है ये दुनिया. So thank you so much. Till we meet next time. Stay healthy, keep smiling. Lots of love. Bye.
Thank you so much. It was lovely being here with you.
Thank you
you.
so much.